Welcome back to AfricaCom TV. And of course, we are at AfricaCom and Africa Tech, where we are accelerating the enterprise digital transformation in Africa. And what better place to be than SES and SES Africa? And joining me is the Vice President of SES Africa Networks, Carole Kamaitha. Carole, lovely to have you in Cape Town. Welcome back to AfricaCom.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been coming for so many years, and I was talking to someone this morning. It feels like a religion, a pilgrimage. We come here every year, meet amazing industry partners and our customers as well. So I'm very excited to be here.
Music to my ears. Tell us
Yes.
about SES and particularly SES Africa.
Right. So SES is a global satellite solution provider that provides managed services as well. And we are unique in the sense that we not only provide our traditional satellite solutions, what we call the geostationary orbit solutions, we also have an active non-geostationary orbit solution that we provide, which is quite unique to the industry. And this provides our customers with a lot of value, differentiated value. So within Africa, we have different verticals that we work with. We have very specialized verticals in the sense of having solutions for MNOs, for telcos, for government, and the list goes on. And we look at the different applications as well. So we have solutions that are tailor-made for customers, whether it's cellular backhauling, enterprise connectivity, government, e-government connectivity. And we take care to really address the very core of the customer requirements. So that's really us in a nutshell.
Connectivity is a major issue in across all Africa, actually.
Indeed, indeed.
What are some of those key challenges, do you think, to connectivity?
So I'll go to the basics. I love geography. So Africa is the second largest continent in the world. And by virtue of the geography, there are inherent challenges of connectivities. It's 54 countries, every country with a unique border. So when you're talking about connectivity, you have to go down to a country level, go to a town level, a capital city level, and there are challenges whether you scale in or scale out. And coverage remains the biggest challenge. So we have fiber all along the African coastline. But the moment you start getting in 100 kilometers in, 800 kilometers in, then there are challenges for connectivity. We are the youngest nation in the world. You know, when you look at the age of the continent, the median age in Africa is about 15 years old. And there's a growing population, there are growing economies. So everywhere you look, there's growth. So what that means is when you're putting down terrestrial infrastructure, someone wants to put up a building, there's disruption. So it's I am African. I love being in Africa. And the challenge is that we are growing, which is a very good challenge. So how do we address those issues? So satellite connectivity provides a very good solution to that in the sense that regardless of where you are able to be connected, regardless of the disruption happening around, whether it's economic growth, whether it's a new railway line, whether it's opening up of a remote city or a remote town. We're talking about ultra-rural connectivity. We're able to connect everyone in Africa, given the same quality of experience as someone sitting in New York, for example. And that changes everything because you're able to access Facebook, Instagram, you're able to have operational efficiencies, use the latest ERPs, whatever it is you want. Being in Africa is not a disadvantage. With satellite, you have the same scale of connectivity with anyone seated anywhere in the world.
And is that one of the key messages that you're bringing to AfricaCom?
Indeed. It's a very exciting message. It's one that has been sung over the years, but what is different this year is the technological advancements that we're seeing. So our key message in this AfricaCom was around providing connectivity for NGSO through NGSO satellites, and what that means for MNOs. So MNOs are the mobile network operators. The fact that we're able now to bring a lot of connectivity, high speed, high throughput, we're able to bring in lower latency. It changes the game a little bit. MNOs, the mobile network operators, are looking at connectivity differently. There's demand, there's oversaturation in capital cities, for example.
Correct.
There's a requirement to go into more rural areas. Governments are stepping up and saying we need to provide the equal quality of experience, whether you're in Johannesburg or you're in a township somewhere that is far from the grid. that you need to have the same level of connectivity. We've seen applications like mobile money. Everybody wants to be connected. So there's so many trends that are coming in, so much disruption, so many changes that we need to help the mobile network operators to figure out how do they connect remote locations cost effectively.
And exploring a bit more on those trends and disruptions, what are some of
Yeah.
the key developments you are seeing in the space of connectivity?
So the one that I'm most, I mean, there are lots. We're talking about the fourth industrial revolution. We talk about IoT, AI, machine M2M. So many trends. I mean, everybody has something to say about the future. Cloud connectivity. Everything is moving to the cloud. We've had so many trends coming up, and they get on more and more advanced. We talk about smart houses, smart villages in the area of connectivity. The one that I am most excited about is the O3BM power solution. So this is our latest development. It's built up from already proven technology on our current O3B solution that we provide. And it's the only NGSO satellite that is fully funded, that is coming from a background where we have the proof that this constellation does work. And it's a multi-terabit orbit that we're putting into space that is going to transform the way people are able to connect moving forward. So I am very excited about this, and I would invite everyone just to, reach out to us, go to our website, have a conversation with us, and we talk you through what we believe the future for Africa and globally looks like, purely because of this investment that we're doing in the industry.
Final question from me. Are you having a wonderful AfricaCom 2019? What are your impressions so far?
As I said at the beginning of this conversation, it's like a pilgrimage that we come to every year. It's almost like a religion. So it's been fantastic. It's reconnecting with old colleagues. It's reconnecting with customers. It's hearing from the new startups. It's been such an enriching space for me, for all the conversations that I'm able to have, the opportunity just to listen to other Africans talk about what is happening in the industry, trying to solve the problems that we have in terms of connectivity. It's such an encouraging and enriching space. So this has been a great AfricaCom for me.
Well, I'll leave you then to go and continue enjoying AfricaCom.
Totally.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Carole
you.
Kamaitha, Vice President, Africa SES Network.